Hi everyone, this is Phyllis with Philly's Finds. I'm coming to you with a Dollar Tree junk journal haul. Now all these parts and pieces I've bought are possibly to use in the Paper Terrace junk journal challenge. It's been quite a few years since Paper Terrace has done the junk journal challenge, so these are some things that I'm thinking of using in this junk journal for this challenge. Now the first thing I had is these two here. I picked these up. They are out of the paper or plastic. These two are canvases. Now, I hadn't decided which one would be perfect for a cover. The nice thing about these is you can take this off, remove the staples, take the board off, and there you have a cloth covering with a picture on it. Now, I'm leaning towards this little guy here because I think he's adorable. But I picked this one up as well because I like the butterfly, and I thought this would also make a cute journal. But this is the one I'm leaning towards for the challenge, is this little cute bird. To go with him, I picked up two of these wallpaper panels, and you know, both of them have the really good greens to go with them. So like this green could go with either one of these. But I also like this one, which is a natural wall texture. I'm thinking of going with this one for sure, for the bird. Because it is very, very gray, and it has grays in this little bird. So this one will be the fun one to go with. The other thing I picked up was this glitter paper. Now there are 3 pieces of glitter paper. All of which are the green. So I thought these would go really well with the bird. They also go well with the other one too. So more options. I picked up this tissue paper. I loved the scallops on it. Really fun design. So that one also would go really well with this. I picked up some doilies, round doilies. Now, I've got a bunch of doilies, but I do not remember whether I have many of this size. So, these are now $2. Everything else was $1.25, but these are 2. But these are great because you can dye these and add, you know, different colors. You can use your distress inks and distress the edges. The other thing I picked up was this. Now this is Grow and Grace, an inspirational journal. My Dollar Tree always has these at the front, but I liked the flowers on it, and this also goes very well with this one. So I can use this in this panel for a junk journal. And the papers are really neat because they have these flowers in the corners in a neutral tone. So this one would be good, and you can also make a pocket out of this on the bottom. I picked up this card. Now I do browse the cards on occasion. This one I thought was super cute, would make a fun cover or inside of a journal. I loved it, the fact that it was blank. There was nothing in there that said happy birthday or, you know, thinking of you. And of course the envelope goes really well. And it had this cute strawberry on the top, and it's ice cream. So that one was thinking of other journals. And also on the card, I did pick up these 3 packages of cards. Now, this one here is the cute shoe, and it's not even going to be part of this, but I thought it was really cute. 4 notes, blank inside. This one is 5 cards. The butterflies were just adorable. Very, very pretty. Also blank inside. And then this one here was 6 notes, and it is a flower, natural flower. Also blank inside. So options for other junk journals. I did pick up more of the coin envelopes. I have gotten the bigger ones and the smaller ones, but they didn't have this size when I bought them. These are all almost library card size. So you can make them into that kind of a pocket if you wanted to. But did pick those up. I got this scrunchie. Now, when I'm looking at this scrunchie, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you've got fabric here you can use in a junk journal. And the fact that it was this soft sage green. Now, all you have to do is cut the elastic out, which is a snip in one end. And then you have a band of fabric to use. So always look at other things. This one here, you can cut this sewed edge, and then you have a full length. It has this sheer organza, and of course the pleated fabric. And the fact that it is sewn through, you can make 2 ruffles out of this and use it on the edge of a junk journal, or just trim it and use it, you know, however you want in a junk journal. So always think outside the box when it comes to hair supplies, because you will find different things. Another thing I found in the hair were these little snap. Let's see, there's the other one. I have one more in here, if I can find it. These 2. These are little hair snaps, and these do work on paper. You can put them on there. They do bend a little bit, but they do work to clamp something on the edge, so you could put them on the edge of a journal and put a dangle on it if you wanted to. They have both sides, so, you know, depending on where you put it, you could put it, you know, either side of a card and have it dangle. So it's kind of something to look out for. You can use these in junk journaling. This one was butterflies. I also picked up these. These are bobby pins. They also just slide right on. So make a good, you know, like a paper clip design. And these were, of course, only $1.25. And this brand is very well known. Anyway, those are kind of fun. I did pick up these three fabrics. Now, not for this junk journal, of course, but I was thinking of the 4th of July on this one. I love the blue, red, white, and blue colors. And then, of course, the polka dot is really fun with it. And always the basics. But these here are your crafter square, so they work really great for just about anything, and it's still only $1.25. I got this ribbon. Of course, the back was missing off of it, so she just punched the price in of $1.50. But this one is 18 feet, 6 yards of grove grain, pale yellow ribbon. So very good for making your tassels, for tying around a junk journal, little clusters. So always look in the ribbon. Of course, their selection is not very good. Used to be a lot better. In Health and Beauty, they did have these. I have bought a lot of the Alice in Wonderland, but this one here is lip balm. Thought they were super cute, so picked up one for myself and one for my daughter. In the Crafter Square, they had gotten in more of the charms, so I got these. These have got dragonflies, butterflies, flowers, and birds in there. So I thought those would be fun to use in the junk journal. And then this package of glass beads has stripes on it. So I thought I can make a little bee charm out of these. And so there's quite a few in there, and they are the gold, but still super, super cute. And the last two things I picked up at the Dollar Tree were these. Now, I had seen these hauled before and thought they were super cute. So I grabbed one of each of these. This one is the cute little cherry at the top, and of course, each one of these has a different color. There's, you know, the purple, black, well, there's black, blue, red, yellow, green, purple. So, both super cute, and of course, they have that fun little strawberry on the top, and cherry. That was everything I got at the Dollar Tree. So these are the things that I am going to look at using for this junk journal challenge. Let's get this stuff out of the way. I do have some things that I picked up at Five Below that I thought were kind of fun to show you. First thing is this croquette stickers. It has a bunch of fun little pastries, bows, bears, flowers, some very Valentine-y type stickers. So very, you know, fun, cute, girly stickers. Makeup, shoes, ballet, purses. So if you're, you know, thinking of doing a junk journal that has a lot of the, you know, cute little feminine frilly stuff, these would be cute. It has the letters at the back, and then of course all the little puppies and kittens. So very, very cute. That one was $5. I did pick up this there. This is stitched napkins. Thought it was super adorable. They have a bunch of stitch stuff. Aloha, Hawaii, and would be very fun to use each of these little sections in a decoupage. The other thing I picked up was this. It's a pet jewelry. But I was thinking more of what is attached to this pet jewelry. So like this lemon slice, a little cherry, the strawberry, an orange slice, a little leaf. The charms on this were adorable. This one was $3. And of course it has this chain that can be used also in junk journaling. So always looking outside the box. Two other things I picked up were these. They're starting to get their Halloween stuff in. It's kind of interesting. But this is Pumpkin Snoopy. I thought he was adorable. I love, he's in the gray. There is other ones. There was the Charlie Brown, Franken Brown, and Cowgirl Lucy. Didn't see the Cowgirl Lucy. Did see they had quite a few of the Frank and Charlie Brown, so maybe I'll go back and get him to go with Snoopy. I thought he was adorable. And then this one here is The Nightmare Before Christmas. It is a Pop Sally. Let me get this open. It is a key ring. But look how cute she is. She's a stitched Sally. And the hair is yarn. Really, really cute. So something to look out for. She was $5 and so was the Snoopy. A little bit much. And then there was this here. Now this was $5 as well. Illustration markers. But look at all the colors there. And they're two-sided. Alcohol-based. And they have both the broad and fine tip. Let's grab a piece of paper here. Put two sides. That way if it bleeds, you're not bleeding all over your mat. So, not bad at all. Comes on fairly smooth. And of course, the other end, get it off, is a broad tip. So, it has a different. And then, of course, you've got all these other colors that also will, you know, work up really well. So you've got your yellow, your blue, there's black, green, gray, pink. Lots of pretty colors in here. This says olive green, bronze green, green gray, sienna, marigold, deep red, blue, pale green, yellow green, old red, violet. So lots of really pretty colors in there. And of course it comes in a nice little case for standing up. And the last two things I picked up were at the front. Now, at the front of the Five Below that I have, they have a bunch of dollar items. So these were in that section. And they're little playing cards, travel playing cards. Cute little tag that you can use in junk journaling. But look at how cute this is. Now, the fun thing about this is this, for one thing, the size of the cards make cute tuck. But you could put other things in here and use it as a dangle on the side of a junk journal. But these have stripes on the back side, and then cute little joker cards. And of course, all the rest are just simple playing card styles. So you can, you know, decorate them up if you want, or tuck them in, or even punch a hole and have them dangle. They can become a, you know, real fun attachment to a junk journal. Of course, all of them, of all the suits, and the Ace of Spades has this cute little shield on it. So, got the blue, and I got the pink. Pink has the same thing. It's the stripe and the cute little pouch. And they say that it says on there that they're playing cards travel game. So, something to be used for traveling or for junk journals. Of course, the cute little stripes on the back. This one is actually centered really well, whereas this one is off-center. They didn't get that in very well. So, but that's okay. Junk journaling, we don't mind things that are off. But those are the fun things that I picked up at Dollar Tree for the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge, and Five Below for just looking and finding things that you might not look elsewhere for, but this would make a cute little charm on a Halloween junk journal. Same with Snoopy. You can use him on a Halloween junk journal as well if you wanted. Those are the ideas. Leave a comment below if you'd like. Also, you can go to Paper Terrace and learn about this Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. I did participate in the last one she had. It was super fun. So I encourage anybody that does junk journals to participate and enjoy yourself. Getting to know other people and sharing your craft. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. Happy 4th of July. Thanks for watching. Bye.